20 Harley-Davidsons for sale right now. From cheap project bikes to low-mile touring machines, some of these prices might actually shock you. Let's dive in. Number 1. 2003 Harley-Davidson Electra Glide Ultra Classic Anniversary Edition, listed for $6,000 by a seller in Warrenton, Virginia. Anniversary models always attract attention among Harley enthusiasts, and this one has a unique mix of custom touches and touring comfort. According to the seller in Warrenton, VA, the bike has 53,000 miles and features several upgrades, including 14-inch ape-hanger handlebars, a 21-inch front wheel with matching spoked wheels, and classic white wall tires. The seller also mentions that previous engine work may have increased the displacement to around 100 cubic inches, although there is no paperwork confirming it. It also has an LED headlight for improved visibility. The seller notes that the paint was already damaged when they bought the bike and never got around to repainting it, but mechanically it's described as fast and strong, making it an interesting touring Harley for the price. Number 2. 2005 Harley-Davidson Electra Glide Classic, listed for $5,000 by a seller in San Jose, California. The Electra Glide Classic is well known for offering comfort, storage, and reliability for riders who enjoy long-distance cruising. The seller in San Jose, California says the bike has just over 49,000 miles and has been dealer serviced and carefully maintained. They also mention that the motorcycle has never been dropped, which is always a positive sign for a touring bike. The seller describes it as a very clean bike that runs flawlessly, and they are the second owner. With its full touring setup and strong reputation for reliability, this Electra Glide could be a solid option for someone looking for a dependable Harley touring bike at a reasonable price. Number 3. 2006 Harley-Davidson Heritage Softail, listed for $5,800 by a seller in Seffner, Florida. The Heritage Softail is one of Harley's most iconic cruisers, combining vintage styling with modern comfort. According to the seller in Seffner, FL, this bike features the 88 cubic inch engine paired with a 5-speed transmission, and it currently shows 21,000 original miles. The seller says the motorcycle runs, shifts, and sounds great, especially thanks to its Screamin' Eagle exhaust system. It also has 12-inch ape-hanger handlebars, giving it a more aggressive cruiser stance. With no leaks reported and a clean title in hand, this two-owner Softail appears to be a well-maintained Harley ready for the road. Number 4. 2002 Harley-Davidson Electra Glide, $5,500. Next on the list is a 2002 Harley-Davidson Electra Glide, listed for $5,500 by a seller in Ormond Beach, Florida. Touring bikes like this Electra Glide are built to cover serious highway miles while keeping both rider and passenger comfortable. The seller in Ormond Beach, Florida, says this bike is finished in a striking candy apple green color and has 75,833 miles. It includes a few upgrades such as Love Jug's cooling fans, which help manage engine temperature during hot weather riding, as well as 12-inch rise handlebars and a Mustang extra-wide gel seat for additional comfort. The seller mentions the bike runs great but could benefit from a deep cleaning. Overall, it sounds like a dependable Harley touring that just needs a little cosmetic attention. Number 5. 2003 Harley-Davidson Heritage Springer 100th Anniversary Edition, listed for $12,500 by a seller in Tallahassee, Florida. Springer models stand out immediately thanks to their classic front suspension design that pays tribute to Harley's vintage motorcycles. The seller in Tallahassee, Florida, says this bike is very clean and well cared for, with 45,000 miles and several performance upgrades, including Screamin' Eagle heads, upgraded cams, and Vance & Hines exhaust pipes. The bike also comes with factory Harley saddlebags, seats for 2 uprighting, and numerous accessories. In fact, the seller mentions that there are over $5,000 worth of extra parts and accessories included with the bike. With a fresh service, new battery, and a full tank of fuel, this heritage Springer sounds ready for its next owner. Number 6. 2003 Harley-Davidson Sportster 883 100th Anniversary Edition, listed for $1,500 by a seller in Tavernier, Florida. At this price point, it's clearly aimed at someone who enjoys working on motorcycles. The seller in Tavernier, FL, explains that the bike has 19,000 miles and has been sitting in a garage for about 3 years. The engine still turns over, but the bike needs several things, including a new battery, a fuel tank, and some cosmetic touch-up paint. The seller is including a new carburetor, a sissy bar, and a front fork support, which could help with the restoration process. With the title in hand, this Sportster could be a fun and affordable project for someone who wants to bring a classic Harley back to life. Number 7. 2005 Harley-Davidson CVO Fatboy $7,000. Next, we have a premium model, a 2005 Harley-Davidson CVO Fatboy 103 Screamin' Eagle, listed for $7,000 by a seller in Sunrise, Florida. CVO models are Harley-Davidson's factory custom bikes, meaning they come with upgraded performance, special paint, and exclusive styling. The seller in Sunrise, FL says this Fat Boy has 22,000 miles and is in beautiful condition. It features Screamin' Eagle custom paint, new Michelin Commander tires, and new LED signal lights. The bike also comes with a Lepera seat and a high-low seat option, along with a new Harley-Davidson battery and fresh fluids. Powered by the 103 cubic inch engine, the seller describes the bike as one that really moves, making it a powerful and stylish cruiser. Number 8. 2003 Harley-Davidson Fatboy 100th Anniversary Edition, listed for $6,000 by a seller in Fort Pierce, Florida. The Fatboy is one of the most recognizable Harley models ever produced, thanks to its muscular stance and solid wheel design. The seller in Fort Pierce, FL says this bike has 13,640 miles and has been owned by just one owner since new. It has always been garage-kept and well-maintained. The bike features several custom touches, including a Python 3 exhaust system, custom mirrors, custom floorboards, upgraded shifter and brake pedal, and custom hand grips. The seller does mention a small ding on the front fender and a bit of bubbled paint, but overall it sounds like a well-cared-for anniversary model. Number 9. 2003 Harley-Davidson Electroglide Ultra Classic 100th Anniversary Edition, listed for $7,500 by a seller in Big Pine Key, Florida. Anniversary models from 2003 are especially popular because they celebrate Harley-Davidson's historic 100-year milestone. The seller in Big Pine Key, FL says this bike has just 19,500 miles, which is very low for a touring Harley. It's described as a nice example of a well-kept bike that's ready to ride, finished in a clean blue exterior color. With its low mileage and anniversary status, this Electroglide could appeal to both collectors and riders looking for a comfortable, long-distance Harley. Number 10. 1994 Harley-Davidson FLS-TN Softail Nostalgia, $11,500. Finally, we have a classic cruiser, a 1994 Harley-Davidson FLS-TN Softail Nostalgia, listed for $11,500 by a seller in Tampa, Florida. The Softail Nostalgia models are known for their distinctive vintage-inspired styling and smooth Evo engine performance. The seller in Tampa, FL says this bike has 20,870 miles and is powered by the legendary Evolution engine, which many riders consider one of Harley's most reliable engines. It includes the original Moo Glide seat, saddlebags, and windshield, along with a Mikuni HR42 carburetor and Vance & Hines exhaust pipes. The bike also comes with a custom Mustang solo seat. With a clear Florida title in the seller's name, this Softail Nostalgia represents a classic Harley cruiser with timeless appeal. Number 11. 2008 Harley-Davidson Electroglide Ultra Classic 105th Anniversary, $6,700. First on the list is a 2008 Harley-Davidson Electroglide Ultra Classic 105th Anniversary Edition, listed for $6,700 by a seller in Mountainburg, Arkansas. Anniversary Harley models always attract attention, and this one celebrates Harley-Davidson's 105th year with the special retro anniversary color scheme and unique styling. The seller in Mountainburg, Arkansas says this bike has 43,000 miles and has been extremely well maintained, with all fluids changed using AmSoil products. It features factory Harman Kardon speakers, electronic fuel injection, cruise control, spotlights, highway pegs, and an aftermarket exhaust system. The touring setup also includes a full tour pack with passenger communication ports, plus a shaded windshield and leather storage pockets. The seller mentions the bike has even won 2 out of 3 local events it was entered in. With a clean title in hand and only minor wear on the seat, this Electroglide offers both comfort and classic anniversary styling. Number 12. 2005 Harley-Davidson Touring Motorcycle, listed for $5,000 by a seller in Kingston, Oklahoma. Touring Harleys from the mid-2000s remain very popular thanks to their durability, classic styling, and comfortable long-distance ride. According to the seller in Kingston, OK, this bike is finished in a deep burgundy color that gives it a strong, classic Harley presence. It comes equipped with a windshield, front fairing, and saddlebags for storage, making it ready for road trips or weekend cruising. The bike also has a comfortable 2-up seat, so it can easily carry a passenger. Chrome accents add to the traditional Harley look, and the seller mentions a new stereo system along with several other upgrades. The seller also notes the price is firm, suggesting they believe it's already a solid deal for this touring machine. Number 13. 2006 Harley-Davidson Heritage Softail Classic, listed for $8,000 by a seller in Malvern, Arkansas. The Heritage Softail has always been one of Harley's most recognizable cruisers, blending vintage styling with modern ride comfort. The seller in Malvern, Arkansas says this bike features a beautiful blue and silver retro paint scheme, along with an impressive amount of chrome accessories. It includes upgrades like Kuryakin zombie floorboards, matching shifter and brake pedal, custom grips, and cruiser pegs. The bike also comes with a Mustang Solo seat, along with a trunk, backrest, and luggage rack that can be installed when riding 2-up. As an added bonus, the seller is including a matching blue helmet with a Bluetooth intercom system, making it easy for rider and passenger to communicate on the road. Number 14. 2006 Harley-Davidson Road King, $8,500. Next is a 2006 Harley-Davidson Road King listed for $8,500 by a seller in Tavares, Florida. The Road King is one of Harley-Davidson's most respected touring cruisers, combining a powerful V-twin engine with classic styling and comfortable highway performance. The seller in Tavares, Florida, says this bike has only 6,102 miles, which is extremely low for a motorcycle that's nearly 20 years old. It originally belonged to a disabled friend who barely rode it, and the current owner purchased it with just over 1,100 miles on the odometer. The bike now has a new battery and newer tires, and the seller says it runs and drives great with no issues. They're simply selling it because they're getting older and planning to switch to something easier to use, like a golf cart. Number 15. 2008 Harley-Davidson Softail Deluxe 105th Anniversary Edition, $7,995. Next, we have a 2008 Harley-Davidson Softail Deluxe 105th Anniversary Edition, listed for $7,995 by a seller in Phoenix, New York. Like the Electroglide earlier in the list, this bike also celebrates Harley-Davidson's 105th anniversary, making it a special model for collectors and fans of the brand. The seller in Phoenix, New York, says the bike has only 15,000 miles and is in excellent condition. It features a striking two-tone copper anniversary paint scheme along with a Vance & Hines Shorty exhaust for that classic Harley sound. The bike also includes the original exhaust, windshield, and passenger seat, plus several additional accessories and upgrades. With its low mileage and special anniversary styling, this Softail Deluxe stands out as a very attractive cruiser. Number 16. 2000 Harley-Davidson Custom Softail, $6,800. Next on the list is a 2000 Harley-Davidson Custom Softail listed for $6,800 by a seller in Cicero, New York. This motorcycle is far from stock, featuring a variety of performance and custom upgrades that make it unique. The seller in Cicero, New York says the bike has an incredibly low 1,489 miles, which is very unusual for a motorcycle of this age. It's powered by a custom S&S supermotor paired with a 6-speed transmission, giving it strong performance. The bike also has loud exhaust pipes, new tires with less than 200 miles, Dakota digital gauges, and upgraded LED lighting. On top of that, it features a custom one-of-a-kind paint job, making this Softail a true custom cruiser. Number 17. 2004 Harley-Davidson Road King, $3,500. Next up is a 2004 Harley-Davidson Road King, listed for $3,500 by a seller in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. At this price point, it stands out as one of the more affordable big twin Harley touring bikes on the list. The seller in Lake Havasu City, AZ, says the bike has 45,250 miles and is fuel injected. It does need some cosmetic work, particularly because the handlebars are bent, but the seller says the engine runs strong and the transmission shifts smoothly. The bike also includes upgrades like Reinhardt exhaust, a custom 21-inch machine performance front wheel, rear air ride suspension, and a custom air cleaner. With a new battery and front brakes already installed, this Road King could be a great budget project. Number 18. 2004 Harley-Davidson Road Glide, $6,000. Next, we have a 2004 Harley-Davidson Road Glide, listed for $6,000 by a seller in St. Petersburg, Florida. The Road Glide is known for its distinctive frame-mounted shark nose fairing, which provides excellent stability and wind protection at highway speeds. The seller in St. Petersburg, Florida says this bike has 63,000 miles and still runs like a champ. It features several upgrades including Vance & Hines exhaust and 10-inch ape-hanger handlebars. The seller also mentions that the bike will come with a brand new seat, which is a nice bonus. While they say they don't really want to sell it, circumstances are forcing the sale, which sometimes means buyers can find a good deal. Number 19. 1997 Harley-Davidson Fatboy, $5,500. Next is a classic cruiser, a 1997 Harley-Davidson Fatboy, listed for $5,500 by a seller in Round Rock, Texas. The Fatboy is one of Harley's most iconic models, known for its muscular stance, wide tires, and bold styling. The seller in Round Rock, Texas says the bike has just 3,700 miles, which is extremely low for a motorcycle from 1997. It was originally owned by the seller's late father, who clearly loved and cared for the bike. The Fatboy features the classic Softail frame with wide front forks, a large front fender, and solid cruiser styling. The seller hopes the next owner will continue enjoying the bike and give it many more adventures on the road. Number 20. 1999 Harley-Davidson FX STC Softail Custom, $5,500. Finally, we have a 1999 Harley-Davidson FX STC Softail Custom, listed for $5,500 by a seller in Clarksville, Tennessee. This model represents the last years of the legendary Evolution engine, which many Harley riders consider one of the most reliable engines the company ever produced. The seller in Clarksville, Tennessee says this bike has only 8,000 original miles and has had just 2 owners. It's carbureted and described as a strong running motor that starts easily every time. The owner says it always receives compliments whenever they ride it. The only reason for selling is that they simply don't ride it much anymore. With its low mileage and classic Evo engine, this Softail Custom could be a great choice for riders who appreciate traditional Harley performance. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next video.